Hello, party people. So I got a question in terms of why did I trade in my ASUS TUF gaming 28-inch diagonal monitor. I'll include the link in the description. It's HDR, 4K UHD, IPS, adaptive sync / FreeSync, iCare, DisplayPort, HDMI, DCI-P3, HDR again 10, shadow boost. So that just basically means this was a really good monitor. I believed I paid like $320 as a grand total. I did end up returning it, but that is not because it's a bad monitor. Let me explain. Let me do this first. Just bear with me here, guys. So this is as you can see from my window, the monitor in question. It's a little bit distorted because I want to use the full widescreen on my monitor, because it's just a lot of trouble to mess around with it. It's too much of a headache. This will do for now, because like I feel like I'll get a decent number of views just by putting the model number in the title. So shameless, but like, with the way I have it set up, as you may know, I did like do a quick video about my two display vertical display monitors, vertical monitors that can be adjusted horizontal, etc. I have two of those now. The first vertical monitor was supposed to be for the chat on my YouTube / Twitch channel, but I don't really use Twitch. So basically, when I was if I was live broadcasting, live streaming, the chat will go in one window so that I could see it, but the main window, my widescreen monitor, would stay over here. Now this I'm not sure if it's considered ultra widescreen, but this TUF gaming monitor right here, not really widescreen. It's rectangular, but you know, it's not like accentuated widescreen. And with that setup, I just felt like it wouldn't go as well with the two vertical monitors, because right now, if I took a snapshot of my setup, it literally looks like a stereo system in terms of like the two bass speakers right here, followed by, you know, the main, if you want to call it a sound bar, maybe even you could even call it that. And it also was because the ASUS TUF gaming monitor, the window for the return was expiring, and I was debating with myself to either if I wanted to keep it, because with that setup, I would have had the TUF gaming monitor as my main monitor, the existing vertical display, also ASUS monitor over here, and then my widescreen Spectre monitor on the side. And that wasn't working because there was no point in putting a widescreen monitor not as their main monitor. And like, was this TUF gaming monitor better and arguably more expensive than my widescreen monitor? The TUF gaming monitor is more expensive because it is a better monitor, but the shape and my configuration with the setup was just not going to work. For shits and giggles, I looked at also on Amazon this Samsung 49-inch Odyssey G9 gaming monitor, QHD, 240 Hz, 1000 hour curve, QLED, NVIDIA G-Sync and FreeSync. Yes, I said 49 inches as in diagonal, 49 inches, but it's also pretty tall as well. I believe, according to the measurements, it's, if I could see this, I believe it's about 2 feet tall if you include the stand, maybe, I don't know, maybe like 18 inches, just the monitor height. But the width is about, I believe it's like 45, 48 inches, something like that, because we all know already the diagonal is 49. Now this cost $1,399.99 for this existing model, for this model you see right here. Am I gonna pay that much for a monitor? Albeit it is an awesome fucking monitor, and I know Samsung makes some quality shit. So that's all really. That's the only explanation I have. I think I did get the ASUS. Let's go back to the ASUS TUF monitor. I think it was on sale, and just like a small sale. So like, you know, that was enough motivation for me to try it, since I had been looking at it for a long time. This is under Amazon's category of computer monitors, where they select and showcase just one to show depending on your needs. Like there's a creator monitor, there's a work monitor, a gaming monitor, extreme gaming monitor, etc. So they would recommend one, and this one was recommended at the time for one of the gaming ones. I forget which one. It wasn't extreme though, like that Samsung 49-inch one. But I don't have any regrets. It is unfortunate that I'm not able to return the widescreen monitor. That was the first monitor I was in possession with. This monitor has been with me for a while, and granted, it's not perfect. It does what it needs to do. I did mention in a previous video that like I thought it was breaking down a little bit. I would occasionally get some blank screens, but I think I sort of tried to work on that by changing some settings. And it's running a little bit smoother, but like by monitor standards, is it old? Now, I don't think so. I'm pretty sure the quote-unquote experts online don't think so. But I just wish, it's not that my desk isn't big enough. It's just that I would need to move a lot of stuff around. And I feel like it would detract from the centerness, if that's a word, the centricity of the room, where I want the main monitor to be the center of the entire display. Now, the display I have right now works. It's not ideally how I want it, because I want the two vertical monitors to be on the wooden corner desk, and I want my main monitor to be on my gaming desk, which is my main desk, of course. Now, all these furniture and items I acquired as a result of pandemic. Let's put it that way. But yeah, the problem is, if I did that, which I could easily do, there would be a gap between the screens, and I don't want that, because I don't have to turn like this. I'm not sure if the mic picked it. I don't have to turn like this just to see either the chat or my side, like my browser monitor. I could use it for that. I could use, like I'm using right now, I'm using on my vertical monitor is OBS, which includes the video of me for my ZV-1. I feel like I'm illustrating all my products there. My Sony ZV-1 4K cam link webcam, whatever, digital cam, whatever. And I'm sharing the window of Amazon, which you see right here. I don't know if you can see this. So when I'm looking at this main monitor, it looks like I'm looking right at the camera, even though there's a slight difference because the camera is higher than my monitor. And that's the only way to do it, because I don't know how to explain it simply, but because the camera is pointed down, I don't want to hit the top of the monitor right here. I want it to be a clean picture right here with the microphone, as you can see, right? Also a Yeti microphone. It's a blue. So that is why I returned this potentially awesome game-changing monitor, for not necessarily for aesthetics, but comfort, peace of mind. Now, would I get an equivalent ultra widescreen monitor like that Samsung 49 inches? What is a G9? I think it's a G9. Yes, it's a G9 gaming monitor, Odyssey to be exact. Now, I ain't paying over $1,000 for a fucking monitor, but if I found one relatively cheaper, you know, in my price range that was ultra wide, that would occupy the space of the entire gaming desk, and all the two vertical ASUS monitors would, you know, be able to touch the borders of the other monitors, so it's like a clean image instead of, you know, gaps like right here and right here where I have to like kind of, you know, move my head around the microphone, or, you know, like turn too much so I'm ignoring the main screen. The things people do with material possessions, I don't know, but yeah, so that's why I returned it. I In the short time that I used it, the PC version of Genshin Impact had never looked so good. I didn't even think it was possible for Genshin Impact to look like that. If you haven't figured it out, Genshin Impact, whether that be on PC or PlayStation 5, is not a graphics intensive game. It looks like a fucking anime. It is not like a realistic Counter-Strike Source kind of game, you know. Do I regret it? No. Do I still think about it? Yes. This sounds like I'm talking about my relationships right now. Anyway, we're gonna have to cut that out with the edit. We'll edit that out. It's okay. Okay, well, that's it for me. I think we're approaching 12 minutes on this video. It's a relatively good length for the amount of stuff we talked about. So, I mean, I don't know, guys. What do you guys think about my monitor choice? Oh, I accidentally pressed this. Because like I'm moving the mouse in between monitors, in between desktops, and it doesn't always correlate. Obviously, because these monitors are different sizes. Oh, the widescreen one and the two vertical monitors. So let me know what you guys think. I mean, if you want to, you could like and subscribe. If you want to, you could make a comment. But hey, the show keeps on going. The show must go on. I just feel like I have a lot on my mind, and I'm resisting talking about it in this irrelevant video. All right. Thanks for watching, guys.